actually came here to Link Cave. Yeah, this is my second time here. The place is really cozy. There's some music going on, but it's not too loud. So this is what the place looks like from inside. I park right there. So I'm sitting somewhere upstairs, somewhere there. Hey guys, so I just got home. Today has been such an amazing, it was restful, guys. I just felt like, whew, I was able to plan how I wanted the whole month of December to go and other things that I have going on for January. I wanted to talk about Vlogmas. My sister, Gabby, you know who you are. So we're basically talking, and then she said, this is going to be our second Christmas vlogging, you know, because I started vlogging. When did I start vlogging per se? I think when I came to Cameroon, that was September 2020. Anyway, you know, vlogging about my life and all of these things. So basically, she said it was my second Christmas in Cameroon, and why not do a Vlogmas? First of all, I just felt like it was going to be too much work, because I know people who usually go for Vlogmas always vlog almost on a single basis during the whole month of December. And I was basically like, this is too much. And she basically told me no. Like, it's your channel, your schedule, your rules. And I was like, yep, that's exactly what I'm going to do. So I think I'm going to do Vlogmas. Let me know what you guys think. Are you going to be enjoying seeing how I spend Christmas season? I have so many things happening this Christmas season. I say many things, not really many, but I have exciting things happening this Christmas season. I have a Christmas sale party at my store, and it's gonna be, guys, it's gonna be popping, okay? Because I'm gonna be partnering with a cosmetic brand. They cater to women and some men actually, and they sell beauty products, makeup, facial care, perfume. Anything for women, anything to make a woman feel good, okay? So we're partnering together in order to host the Christmas sale party at my store. It's gonna be the weekend of December 11th, so I'm excited. Yes. Whew. Let me just, breathe, because I have to plan the whole thing. So once we plan everything and the flyer is out, because we're having somebody work on the flyer, then I'm going to properly talk to you about that. But yeah, so I'm hosting a Christmas sales party at my store. There's going to be music, food. Whenever you invite Cameroonians, you have to let them know there's going to be food. Food and drinks, okay? We're going to have champagne. I want to do some mimosa, like champagne and juices, the whole thing. So we're probably going to have mimosa. I'm not sure if I will do it, but I want to do something like that. We're going to have snacks. I'm going to have a Christmas cake. What else? Oh, music. There's going to be really good vibes. I'm going to have models, doing like a little fashion show. So I'm excited, guys. I'm excited because I think this is actually my second Christmas my third Christmas. Yeah, I'm thinking. My third Christmas in 14 years. Because I left Cameroon 14 years ago. So my third Christmas in 14 years, okay? Here in Cameroon. Because anytime I would come to Cameroon, I wouldn't really come during the Christmas season, or I would come in December, but I will leave before Christmas, So anyway, I'm excited for that. And I also have another Christmas party to host at school, because you guys know out of school. So every December we're having Christmas parties for the children, so we're having that. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to vlog the whole thing because it's a lot. So let's just hope that I will be able to do that. What else do I have planned for this Christmas? And I also wanted to talk to people who don't have family members. Maybe you live in a country where you don't have relatives or your friends are too far away. How can you actually spend Christmas alone and still have fun? Guys, I'm the expert in spending Christmas alone and still having fun. Just keep in mind that I've been living alone for 14 years. Actually, was it 14? Yes, 14 years since I left Cameroon. Back then, you know, I've been living alone. I mean, in the beginning, I was living with roommates, you know, when I was still going to college. But during Christmas, I was alone because everybody would go to the family members. So I had to find a way to keep myself busy and still feel like I'm not missing out. So I will let you know how I actually did that. Also, people ask me about how do you budget, you know, and not spend a lot of money during Christmas, because I know everybody's trying to keep up with the Joneses. You want to wear the most expensive gown, you know, because there's this hot party going on. We're going to be talking about how you can look glamorous on a budget and so many other things. Okay, I have many ideas. I just need to find the time to film, to record all of that, and we're going to talk about that. But anywho, I just wanted to say Vlogmas is going to be happening this December. If you guys don't know about Vlogmas, basically it's vlogging. So it's still going to be my regular vlogs. I'm just going to add a little hint of Christmas, talking about things that I'm planning for this holiday season. Basically, that's what it's called, Vlogmas. I think so. Okay. Morning, guys. Morning. Anyway, today's Monday, so I was gonna say happy Monday because I used to post on Monday, but you guys already know I stopped posting on Monday, I think a couple weeks ago. So I now post only on Tuesday and Thursday. I'm talking about videos on YouTube, so I hope you guys are aware of that. But anyhow, happy Tuesday, guys. So I'm actually at school. I'm right there in front of the gate, so I'm gonna talk to you guys later because I have to go somewhere else right after, and I'm booked for the whole day. So I'll talk to you guys later, and I will try my best to vlog as well. Okay, so bye. So guys, today has been such an interesting day. So much drama happening at school. You know how you have a business and you think after 5 years, after 6 years, or even after 2 years, you're gonna get a hang of it, and you're gonna be able to manage everything. You're gonna hire people who are gonna take care of everything. Guys, this has not been my life. I feel like the more the business grows, the more challenging it becomes. Okay, so there's nothing, managing a staff that was only 6 people or 8 people, it's a different ball game when you're thinking about 21 people. You know, like, we've gone through ups and downs in the past years, but I feel like it's getting more and more. Last year we had 16 people on staff at the school. This year we have 21. So you can just imagine the headache. So sometimes when you have a business, you're thinking, I have to come up with the best products, I have to come up with the best services, but nobody tells you about managing people, and that's the biggest thing. Managing people is hard. It is hard. I left school an hour ago, so we're gonna go into the gist of what had happened. But I wanted to go ahead and just say hi to you guys. It's a lot going on. Sometimes I wish I could just, hand over the business to somebody, but you can't because that's your baby. And when it's your baby, you have to do the best that you can. And I really haven't been in school that much. So at the same time, I've just been dealing with other things that has to do with, other bigger things, basically. So I hope you guys are doing amazing. Thank you for all the comments on my recent video talking about different marketplaces here in Douala. And it just happened that I was going to those places, okay, because my sister visited here. So I happened to go to those places, and I figured, why not show you? But it's really hard for me to get outside my schedule, outside my routine, and do something for YouTube, because at the same time, my schedule is kind of booked. So I'm doing the best that I can. I'm trying to show you guys little bits and bobs of what Cameroon looks like. But you guys know I'm not a full-time YouTuber. YouTube is really like a side thing. school. I've had such a long morning, barely slept, but we head into school, my sister and I. We have a meeting there. She's there. We have a meeting there with all the staff, and guys, like, it's crazy. I think I started talking about how managing people is really tough, but we're actually firing somebody today, so that's why that's why we're heading there. She's saying it was about time that we did that. So the story is pretty long, pretty long. So this is not the first year we're hiring people. This is gonna be year 5 for me. Okay, this is gonna be year 5 for me that I'm hiring people in Cameroon. And as much as I empower women and I'm all about women empowerment, we have to find a way to make women financially independent so that they don't find themselves in really useless and scary relationships, because I think many African women sometimes find themselves in those relationships not because they want to, but actually because they feel like they don't have a choice and they need somebody to take care of them. So I'm really pro women when it comes to that, and working with other women to make them financially independent is one of my goals. So that being said, at the school we hired, I think 80% or 75% of the staff is women, is composed of women. But one of the challenges that we always get is the fact that when you have women who are married and then they have children, if the child is going to be sick, more time than often the responsibilities of the children goes to the woman, okay? It goes to the mother. So we've had teachers, female teachers, that had to go just because, they had to take care of the children. We had a good employee, a good teacher last year that we wanted to keep. Guys, it's the bad road of Cameroon. So we had a teacher last year that we wanted to keep. She's amazing. She's been working with us for at least 3-4 years. And because of her child, she wasn't able to find a babysitter and so forth. And she basically told me that she's not going to be able to come back to school because the husband is not making that sacrifice. So another thing that also happened a lot is the fact that whenever the child or the children get sick, the woman is the one that has to take off work. So we having to experience that as well. These bikes, people. So we're having to experience that as well, where you find many women who have to take off from work because the husband is not going to take off. They have to take off. Guys, one moment. The driving camera, we're heading to school. The road is really bad here, so okay, we're gonna get to a better. Hey guys, so we just fired the teacher that were giving us a lot of trouble. It's a lot. The way people are so disrespectful. It's really disrespectful toward the head teacher and the admin. It's crazy. So we couldn't take it anymore. And I haven't been here consistently. So today I was like, you know what? My sister and I had a meeting a couple days ago, and we're like, we're just gonna get rid of her. So that's that. So I feel like I forgot to tell you guys why we're firing the teacher, but basically, guys, this is not the first instance, it's not the second one, it's not the third one where she was actually called in the office to talk about the disrespectful manners that she has. We have a head teacher and we have an assistant head teacher, okay? So basically, she's a woman, she's I want to say the oldest in terms of years of employment. She's the oldest at the school, and as much as she has earned her way to be in a position of leadership, you still find other female teachers that don't give her enough respect. So that was really one of the issues that was going on among many others that specific teacher had. So basically that was the reason why we had to let her go, because some of the school policy that my sister and I basically put in place, that teacher was like, this is not going to be the way she's going to go. So she was actually a new teacher that we hired this school year, and I really had high hopes that she was going to be one of the best, because I think when it comes to teaching, you know, to her career, I think she's really good, and she had a really good resume. And I believe that aside her manners, aside her behaviors, I think she could be a really, really good teacher. But guys, that's what it takes. So it took us a while to actually make the decision, just because we've been swamped doing other things besides, you know, handling the school. But we finally did it. Okay, so I just wanted to mention that. I'll talk to you guys.
Are you happy now? Are you happy now? I don't wanna know, no, no.